good people of quarantine, and welcome to day 7. Today's day 7 is brought to you by Melbourne and and my cat. Hello. Hi, Rupert. He's going to help us out. Yes, I know. He's very, very good at warming up. I know. Hi. I'm doing a thing. Hope you're all well. Hope you put up well after yesterday. Arms might be a little bit sore, but we'll give them some love today. And today we're going to give the legs some extra love as well. But to start with, I'm going to actually indulge in a little bit more of sharing some things I know of Tai Chi. So yeah, actually pretty much the same as usual, really. Okay, let's get the iPod ready. I'm going to try not to kick my cat, because that would be recorded and that would be awful. Okay, so day 7's playlist, if you're playing along with that. Otherwise, again, welcome to choose your own. And as per usual, please work within your own limits. And also remember, your limits are going to change every day, so you might not be feeling the same way I am today. Probably not. Hi, this is going to be helpful. All right, getting the playlist ready, and 3, 2, 1, go. Great. Hello, Rupee. Okay, cool. So I want to talk a little bit more about the mechanics of weight transfer between the ball of the foot, this area, and the heel. So just, again, find your mother stance and just finding feet hip width apart. Take the time just to settle before we start. So checking in. Just have the feeling that rather than trying to resist the earth or the ground and pull away from it, you're actually allowing yourself just to give over. And all your cells are sinking down deep into the earth, except of course, either a string or a magnet is pulling you up from above, or the feeling that your head's floating away. But you're allowed to give over to gravity with the rest of the body. Now just sink your awareness into your feet. So we talked a few days ago about where your balance is. You might feel you've got more weight on the inside and where the big toe is, under the ball of the foot, or on the outside. And just for the moment, just take the time just to rock forwards and back with that. So you're rocking really within your hips and just transferring the weight from the inside to the outside of the foot. Now, if you want to feel where you are normally, it actually can help to pick your toes up. And that gives you a bit more of an honest idea of whether you pronate, so you're turning in, or supinate, turning out, or whether you're level. So find balance and aid that by thinking about broadening across the small of the back and relaxing the butt cheeks, and then settle down. Now from here, the weight should be balanced between both the balls and the heels of the foot. But it's going to get you now to transfer the weight into the ball of the left foot, and as you do so, you sink down into it. So even now, even though both feet are on the ground, the majority of my weight is in the ball of the foot. Just transfer back and now equalize. And then the other foot, transfer into the ball of the right foot, sinking down. Remember, your knee should never go over your toe this way. So it should never be like this. You should always be able to see your toes crowning your knee. Good, back and equalize. And again, transfer the weight back into the ball of the left foot, sinking down as you go, head still going up. And transfer back, and into the other foot. And back. Good, now we're going to do it and sink down and lift up, so the weight's in the ball of the left foot for you. And we're going to place down with the heel. Now, this is the yang foot, this is the yin foot. This is empty, this is full. So I haven't committed the weight. So even though I put this foot down, what I haven't done is rock forwards. All of my weight is still in the ball of the back foot. Now you probably felt that your butt cheeks might have started to try and climb up your back while you do that. So let them just relax down towards the floor. Just practice picking it up and picking it down again. It stays empty on the front. Now what I'm going to do is relax the toes down on the front foot. I still haven't committed the weight though. Now I place my awareness in the heel of the back foot. And from there, I'm going to stretch forward. It's not very far. Just straighten the back leg. And now the majority of the weight is in the ball of the right foot, the front foot. You're right, I'm doing left. So most of the weight's in the front, but I've pinned the back heel. And I've got a straight line from the heel to the top of the head. This may have happened. So think about all the contents of the belly pouring down like sand down through the leg into this front foot. Now to release, what we're going to do is just relax the back leg and then transfer the weight back. So from the front, transfer across, sink down, stay in the same leg. Remember your foot goes out in the square, so it's not going here, it's here. This is empty, put the toe down, still empty. Now connect to the back heel. That sounds just my cat going to the toilet if you can hear that. Transfer the weight across. Good, now release the back leg and transfer back. Pick up the toes, pick up the foot. Thanks, Rupert. Leg goes down, toe goes down. Transfer the weight. Release the back leg, transfer back. Toe goes up, foot goes up. Don't let the head rise and fall when this happens. Relax the toe. Connect to the heel of the back foot, transfer the weight. The weight is in the front foot. Release, transfer back, lift up, place down. Your toes should stay facing forward as well. Don't let them slide out to the side. So as you do this, don't let it come around like that. The toe stays facing forward. One more time on this side. Place down and transfer. Just so you guys know, Rupert's now looking very proud of himself. Good. Now transfer, floating back the other way. Raise up. Place the heel down out wide in the square. This is empty, this is full. Toe goes down, still empty. Now connect your awareness to the heel of the back foot, transfer the weight. All the weight's in the ball of the front foot. If your butt cheeks are slid up your back, let yourself relax down towards the floor, softening the belly, lifting, tuck the chin, lift the head. So you're stretching from your heel all the way to the top of the head. Now release the back leg, transfer the weight back. Breathing in, lift up. And down, still empty. Toe goes down, still empty. Transfer the weight. Let the butt cheeks relax. Release the back leg, transfer back. And up. You can go in your own rhythm with this. It's more important at the moment just getting the awareness of transferring the weight. Making sure that you don't commit any weight to the front foot until now. One more time on that side. Good, okay, transfer back. Just ease out the legs a little bit and just settling down again. Butt goes down, head goes up. And breathing in. And wash down. Blossom the hands, breathing in. You may be able to hear Rupert eating now. And again, shoulders sink down as the fingertips go up. And again. And down. Take a wider stance. And breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in and out. Pulling from the fingertips to the elbow, breathing in. Make sure your butt cheeks are relaxed here so that you don't have a banana bend in your back. And breathing in and out. Couple more. Breathing in. Breathing in and out. Last two, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Good. Now, hands out in front, going to breathe in. This hand turns like it's wiping people out the way, and just turn from your hips. Then when you can no longer go any further, go with the shoulders. Breathing in. The hands don't squash, so So don't squash in as you go. Imagine you're dancing with a nice big dancing partner, so you're not going to do this. You keep it as wide as you can between your hands and your chest. Your hand that's in front, this one, stays in front of your heart all the way. So it's the rotation in first the hips and then the shoulder that makes it seem to turn around, but you're not actually shifting the relationship between the arms and the body. They're staying stable. You're moving the body, therefore the arms move. This is a good one just to do on your own when you've got some more time. Good, all right. Just going to work through the floor now with the feet. So feel like you're trying to massage through the balls of the feet into the ground. Keep going, still lifting up through the head. And just start to roll the wrists around. And rolling the other way. Good, really start to feel like you're just massaging those feet through the floor. Now I'm just going to stretch out the arms to make us feel better after yesterday. Be nice and gentle, don't bounce as you're going through here so you're not putting undue pressure on the arm that you're stretching. Good, alright. Pulling down through the traps and bend at the same time, release. And pull. Release. Bit of crazy frog. Down. Release. Down. And rowing. So up and down. So you're pulling through the traps between the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. Good. Just start to rolling through the shoulders. Just start to rolling through the shoulders. Just start to roll through the shoulders. All right, single arm. And nice and release. Start to use the bend in the legs to actually motor the arms around. So you can feel like your arms are relaxed. It's this bend that motors it around. A bit of a twist through the hips and forwards. A couple more. Good, and changing arms again, just using the hips and the knee bend. So the arm's pretty passive here. We're starting to connect the movement of the arm to the legs and the body. Keep going. And go forwards. Good, all right, now double arm swing. So again, driving the legs through the floor. And as you start to warm up, don't kick the cat. You can let yourself bend over a little more. So you're just starting to gently warm up. The smaller the back, don't overstrain. Good, and go out with the arms and with the leg. Just nice and easy. Same again, but make the arms bent. And wide arms again. You're feeling warm, a bit bigger with the legs. Good, now sending the arms in a figure of 8. Again, use the hips. So the arms are pretty passive. Should be nice and easy, not much strain through this, and go the other way. Good, back to rolling the wrists again. And now make it the elbows. Elbows the other way. Good, all right, just stretching up. Lift out of the hips one side. And then the other side. Okay, good. So just take yourself standing on one leg. And what we're going to do is we're going to stretch behind and then up. But I'm not going to put the foot in the ground in between. If you want me, you can use the arms. Don't have to go onto your toes for this, but keep the core strong. Good, other leg. Breathing in, breathing out. You can start to get a little bit of a stretch or an engagement through the glutes as you go. Good, all right, other leg. Now I'm just going to bend and up. Don't have to go too far. If you want to make it harder, just bend over a little more and lift that back leg. Good, and changing legs. So only lift this leg as far as you feel comfy. I always lose count, sorry. Good, coming up. Just shake that out. All right, so we're going to do some lunges. All right, so just little pulses here. Don't go too far. And back up to change legs. Now, what we're going to do after this is we're going to do 2 pulses and a jump to change. Now, if you're not feeling comfy with that, what you're going to do is go up, change, up, change. Otherwise, what we're going to do is go 1 and then change like that. Okay. Let's wait for the music, if you're with my music. 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. So I either stepping back or jumping. Lift up out of your hips as you go. Keep going. 1 more step. From here, we're going to go straight into some squats. Breathe deep. Excellent work. I can tell. Beautiful. Okay, so going back to standing on one leg. Going to bend over like I want to pick something up. If that's too far for you, you can bend the leg as you go down. Okay, so get balanced. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Same leg. Keep going. Good. Changing legs. 5, 6, 7, and down. Whoops. So you're working the proprioception in this leg, as well as the strength and the flexibility in the back leg. Good, straight back into squats. Woo-hoo-hoo, feel that lactic acid. Okay, we're going to go squats into a kick. Lifting up out of the hips. This time the kick is going to go across the body. So we're going to go here, across. Keep the weight on the ball of the foot so that you don't do your knee. Good. All right, kick it out. Good, and shaking it out. Good, down, up. If I had a room full of people, I'd say do a clap, but it might be a little bit hard while you're here by yourself. Good, and and changing direction. Alright, it's got a little bit of Russian Kalinka dance on this. I'm going to go here and the heel. Beautiful. And kick it out again. Keep going. Good. All right, just doing little kicks. Good. Make it like a can-can. Might hold onto my phone. Keep going. All right, and twisting. On the balls of your feet, want you to go off your mat. There we go. All right, twisting down and up, down and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. Good. Good. Ducking. Good. Now bending. Bend. And up. Nice and slow. Going more for the dynamic stretch this time rather than the cardio. Good. Stay down there and just stretch out one arm and then the other arm. Keep going. And change. And change. Good, all right. Reaching forward. And bend the knees, rolling up. Stretching up, reaching forward, keep the knees straight. And up. Couple more of those. Reaching forward, sending the butt bones back. And rolling up. And again, going down. And stay down there. Just little bounces. Little twist around the center. One more set. Keep going. Just tucking myself in. Good. All right, to a downward dog. And walk through. Good. Get a twist through the spine now by sending the knee across the body. Good. Stretching down. Then knee goes in. Let's go back into a plank. So I'm sending the knee across the body. Keep the control. Good. Now lift the leg up. And knee double time. Keep it nice and released if you can. So feel like the knees are quite soft. Good. Back to lifting the leg half the time again. If you're getting this okay, lift the arm and the leg together across the body. So left arm, right foot, stay on balance. She says as she goes off balance. All right, now we're going to do mountain climb running. Go. Fast as you can. Keep going. Keep going. Faster. And we're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Settle down into a cat stretch. Stretch it out. I mean, child's pose. Stretch across to the left-hand side. And across to the other side. Good. In this position then, just start to look around the room and freestyle stretch out your back. Anywhere where you find you've got tension. Arching, twisting, try and look at all parts of your body. Good, now we're going to arch up and then down. And again. Really stretch out as you go up. Good, all right, coming onto the squat. Rolling up. Good, legs nice and wide. Hands up and duck. Like you're ducking a punch, but don't scrunch through the shoulders like this. I want it relaxed. So it's like the core is going in a little semicircle and you're doing all the work with your legs. Turn the music up at this point, surely. Okay, now we're going to go duck into a punch across the body. Doesn't have to be martial, your version of it. You're punching some dude standing right on the 45-degree angles. And again. Keep ducking. All right, 2 punches. So we're going to go duck, 1, 2, duck, 1, 2. So using the same arm twice in a row. Ah! You're getting caught on your cord. Nice and light. All right, into an elbow. Keep ducking. Make it an uppercut. Keep going. All right, elbow some dude next to you. Don't forget to duck. Keep it going. Good, now you're going to elbow some dude behind you. The duck behind. Make sure you're turning with the hips. All right, now we're going to kick and down. Kick, down. So it goes knee and foot. Change feet and kicking down, other leg. Don't kick anyone that you don't want to kick. Who knows, it's day 7 of quarantine. Keep going. Doesn't have to be high. All right, now we're going to circle with the other leg going out and down, out. Just making a circle. Change legs. Woo! Very hard to do with the phone in your pocket. First leg going inwards. So really use the core, lift up out of your hips. Change legs, wait for it, go. All right, now we're going to do the slightly straight leg. Don't kick anyone. Doesn't have to be a crescent kick. Just want you to move the leg. And go the other way. Couple more. Doesn't have to be anything like a kick at all. Good. All right. Stretching up. Wiggle one hip then the other. And rolling down to the spine. Just hang out here for a second. Just gently bend the legs and then straighten until you find a stretch. If you can't touch the floor, wherever you can reach your legs is fine. Good, now bend the legs. We're going to straighten and look forward and lengthen. And back down. And again. Couple more of those. Good, hit the legs out wide and popping out the hip one side and the other. Good. Take yourself over to your right leg. Just stretch through there. And the other side. Beautiful. Take yourself onto all fours. Sorry, onto your butt. Big diamond with the legs. And just wiggle the knees into the ground so the belly button's going up and forwards. And you're getting a stretch through the glutes. So if you're getting it mostly in the inguinal area, send the feet further away from you. And wiggle into the floor. So I could try to scooch your belly button way past your toes. Good. Now just bringing the heels as close as you can to the pubic bone and just gentle butterfly flutters. If up here is good for you, that's absolutely fine. Good. And then straighten the spine, belly button upwards and forwards. Good job. Keep going. Consciously think about broadening across the small of the back, relaxing through the sternum, unclenching your jaw and softening the butt cheeks. And breathe. Good. All right, taking one leg forward, the other leg bent either this way or this way, whichever way is more comfortable for you. And lifting up and forwards. However far is comfortable for you today. And if you can relax down over, but of course just go for where you find a stretch. Good, and changing the legs over. And belly button upwards and forwards, keeping the spine straight. Good, just tuck your right leg in, left leg over, right arm over the top, sitting up nice and tall. If you want, you can engage through here. If this is too hard on your knees, that bottom leg you can straighten out. Sit up nice and tall, look behind you, place the other hand just behind the small of your back. And uncurl, put your hands behind you, tuck the left knee underneath, come back down again. Looking behind you. Beautiful, just with the legs, however's comfortable, can be crossed or can be straight out in front of you. Lifting up, don't let the butt cheek leave the ground and try and touch the wall over there. Stretching through the ribs. If you're feeling stable here that you don't need this hand for support, you can just give yourself a bit of percussion, just to help wake up the muscles. Nice cupped hand. Good, and hand in, breathing in, breathe out just to come back up again. Lifting up, stretching over to touch the wall, both butt cheeks on the ground. Try and touch the wall. If you're feeling stable, you can support yourself using a cupped hand. Just percussion through. Hand back down, breathing in. Breathe out to come back up. And just lift the hands behind the head, let the head drop down. Don't put too much pressure on, just let the weight of the arms encourage the neck to stretch. And you can give a slight coaxing with the hands just to wiggle from side to side. And to finish with, if you're comfortable in this position, stay here. We're going to go forwards. If you're not comfortable, take it into a child's pose. Otherwise, here, creeping the fingertips forward as far as you can. Dig them into the floor and gently pull back against them. And consciously breathe into the ribs and feel like your shoulder blades are sliding away from the rib cage, sliding out into the sides of the body, like they almost want to touch the ground. Just nice and easy, softening the jaw. Relax the musculature of the face. Relax the head down. If you feel like you can stretch a bit more. Let's creep out a bit further. And keep going. Breathing in, breathe out. Use the hands to come back up. If you've crossed your legs, uncross them and change ways. Change the way you crossed. If you're on your knees in the child's pose, just go down again. Same again, reach out as far as you go. You can go, dig the fingertips into the floor. Let the shoulder blades slide outwards and down towards the floor. Relax the neck. Soften the jaw. Soften the facial muscles. And if you can go a bit further, do. Deep breath in. And use your hands to come back out. And voila! Goes fast. Again, I know I always say this, but it does. Thank you for playing along at home. See you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy the last week in Melbourne of warm weather. If you're somewhere that's not Melbourne, you're probably fine. I have no idea what the UK is doing, but you know, enjoy yourself there too. Lots of love to you all. Thanks a lot, team. Bye.